Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial I'm going to be doing a St. Patrick's Day cut crease. So if you want to see how I got this green cut crease, just make sure you keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to get these two colors, and this is a hard candy matte natural palette. I picked it up from Walmart, and so I'm just going to get those two shades, mix them together on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to put that kind of as a transition color. I want to make sure to blend that in really well, and then take a clean blending brush and then just go over that and blend it a little bit more. Next, I'm going to be taking this green shade in this hard candy palette, and I'm just going to put that on my brush, and I'm just going to focus that in my crease area, and I'm going to be building up more of the green on the outer corner of my eye, and then just blending it inwards towards the inner part of my eyelid. Next, I'm just going to be going in with some concealer on either a concealer brush or a flat brush. I'm just going to be putting it basically on my lash line. In my other videos previous to this one, I've said that the trick that I like to do for hooded eyes is just put the concealer on the back of my hand, dip my brush into it, and then put it on my eyelash line, and then just look up, and then it'll create a line of where I can put, how high I can put my cut crease, so that way any color that I put on my lid does not transfer above my cut crease or kind of just mush everything together and it just not look as sharp as you want it to look. So that's what I do, and then I just go in with a thinner, smaller brush, so that way I can make those lines nice and crisp, and I just carve that all out until I'm happy with it. And make sure that you don't leave your concealer patchy. You just kind of want to make it all one even nice layer, so that way when you pack your eyeshadow onto it, your eyeshadow doesn't look blotchy or it didn't grab more in other places because you didn't blend it out well. Just lay it down evenly and you should get a perfect base. Then I'm just going to go back in with the same green that I was using, and I'm just going to basically blend some of that concealer and just kind of darken up that green a little bit so it kind of pops, because with colored eyeshadows, sometimes you can lose the pigment of what you're going for, so you want to make sure that you keep that pigment going. Then I'm just going to be going in with this green shade, and I'm just going to be using my finger to apply it at first, just so I can get the maximum vibrancy, because if I feel like if I use the brush, it kind of distributes the color a little bit more than what I want it to. So what I'm going to do is just put it on with my finger, and then I'll go back in with a more like defining brush, so that way I can get it nice and tight around that line that we cut, so that way it doesn't smudge, my finger doesn't smudge it on to the crease of my eye. I just kind of use the brush to control where I put it when I get more closer to that crease. Next, I'm going to be taking this cream color. It's not a matte color. From showing you through the camera, you can't really tell, but it has like this green shimmer in it. And what I'm going to do is just be focusing that in the inner corner part where I didn't put the green. So it has somewhat of an ombre effect, and it has like a 3-color going on. And then next, I'm going to be taking this black out of this NYX eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to be putting that on my outer corner and just kind of dabbing it in there, so that way the color is just focused in that one spot. Then I'll get a clean, fluffy blending brush, and I'll just blend it in, and then go back in again, pack some more of that color on, then blend it out again until I'm happy with the depth that I've added to it. Next, I'm going to be going in with this brush, and I'm just going to dip it into the green and the black, and then just kind of sharpen up that line and make it a little bit more darker where the crease is at. And then after that, I'm just going to take a brush that I used for the green, so whatever excess green that's left over on it, I just kind of blend out that line that we just created. Then I'm going to be going back in with the same brush, and I'm just going to add a little bit more green and black and just kind of darken up that crease a little bit more, because I want those other colors on the lid to pop. And then just make sure you take a clean blending brush and just blend out those harsh lines. Then I'm going to be going in with some gel liner, and I'm just going to be lining my top waterline and not the bottom. Then I'm going to be going in with some green, the very first green that we used, and I'm just going to put it on a brush and just basically line my lower lash line and then just smudge it out so we have some color underneath. Then I'm going to be taking some concealer on a brush, and I'm just going to be cleaning up the outer corner, since we're not going to be doing a winged eyeliner look. This will give the illusion of basically having that kind of look on the edge. So that's what I'm just going to do on the ends, so that way when we put our lashes on, we don't lose all that color underneath. Then I'm going to go in with some highlight and highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. Then I'll be taking some mascara and lightly coating my eyelashes so that they're ready for the false lashes. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished St. Patrick's Day green cut crease look. These were all drugstore products, and they were all affordable. So if you liked it, be sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And thanks for watching.